There was not.
Hi guys, my name is Noni Madikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. Here I am with Bunjabulo. So today we're just catching up on what was happening in court last week and some of the things that happened that shocked South Africa. We're just gonna go here and there, nothing much. We're just doing a catch-up session because a lot happened. You remember the other week it was the shocks of Indaba Zabo Mjiyako and stuff. You remember? And then, sorry, Abo Sambo. That's why ngithi Abo Mjiyako, because kaloku Sambo was here to represent Mjiyako in a way. So, Mr. Sambo, that Monday. So, now, last week, we had to deal with the situation, Gininda being exposed about Indaba Mboto. You remember, Jabs? Mboto, that he said at some point he don't know, he has never worked with. There was a lot going on this week. And then Friday, we had to watch Umaloyi embarrassing himself. Not once, not twice, in so many levels of embarrassing himself. There was a lot going on. How are you doing, Jebs?
Hi, Noni, and your guys.
Mawenza into ezisoyi ke ugqoke into ezivinze. Kwenzekalani kwa-Chiefs? Quick and fast.
No, nami angifuni angifuni ukubonakala.
Ngizifihliwe. The last time I saw umuntu disguise engaziwa client yakhe, it was the time uMjiyako ebefaka amadimasi, my lord.
Usho lento.
uMjiyako ke wayo-represent untanzi ezifihle kanje, so angidibani nabantu abazifihlayo.
Usho lento, Don. Is that what you're saying, Don?
Yes, wathi yabona lo muntu othi senze mayor enters Mr. Mjiyako ngamadimasi.
Let me play it
Please.
For people.
Mjiyako was present as well at court.
Ngizothuba lo muntu efake namadimasi ngingambona neface yakhe, ngizothuba lo muntu lenkosenkantolo. Lenkosenkantolo ngikwazi ukuqaphela umuntu, nomuntu mayefake emakhe ehlale efake izibuko, ngizombona njalo efake amadimasi ukuthi nguya usuyena.
Unfortunately, my lord, I was not able to recognize the person as he was wearing a mask and sunglasses. How was I going to identify them?
Do you dispute that Mr. Mjiyako was present as well at court?
Ngizothuba lo muntu efake namadimasi ngingambona neface yakhe, ngizothuba lo muntu lenkosenkantolo. Lenkosenkantolo ngikwazi ukuqaphela umuntu, nomuntu mayefake emakhe ehlale efake izibuko, ngizombona njalo efake amadimasi ukuthi nguya usuyena.
Unfortunately, my lord, I was not able to recognize the person as he was wearing a mask and sunglasses. How was
so ke Njabulo mawuzothi qhi usowufeke lezi uthe ufeke namadimasi, expect ukuthi abantu bami bayazi kanjani ukuthi unjabsi wabo lo?
I know. Bengifuna ukusho nje ukuthi guys, as South Africans, I decided nami ukuthi because I told you, Noni, which means I believe in that. I believe in that. Buka-ke Noni, what I found. Because I decided to go back ukuthi uNtanzi ukhuluma kanjani ngamadimasi.
So ubhuti kuphi? Hayi Njabulo, wait. Wait, Lima, wait. This is now 2025. Last Tuesday, EMK ibise court yini lento yokuvota. Ne-IEC. Akusumjiyako lo.
Nangu ubhuti amadimasi qhi ecourt yabo, emuva high court.
Wenja.
Gauteng. Nangu ubhuti amadimasi.
So uNtanzi wayengaqambi imanga vele ubhuti ugqoka amadimasi njalo nje apho ahamba khona.
Imagine lento ke nemask ke mesihamba lamadimasi.
Uzomazi kanjani vele ukuthi ubani?
Imagine the mask la. Angithi mina Noni ne. Noni mina I'm trying to find izinto kuphela.
Wena. No. The thing is, this guy has been a ghost. Ukhulunywa ngaye the entire time. Mjiyako this, Mjiyako that. I didn't think he is still in South Africa. I'm shocked to see ukuthi last Tuesday he was in court for indaba ye-MK no-IEC. I've done a video. Awunayo noma iclip anyana.
But why Noni ningangicall?
Umjiyako kanti ukhona eSouth.
But Noni why ngangicall? Also ubona ukuthi mina ubona ukuthi mina ngenze njengama-TikTokers ne ngoba I can't find ilokhuzane yamji yakho nama-glasses ne ukuthi nami ngizofele ngilende some random person with umji.
No, but
No,
that's him. That's him. But then again, what you are saying, we've seen TikTok elande umncube wamfaka igolide mara ama-picture wakhe anormal akanagolide. So ufuna sicabangeni.
All right, no. Hey, cha niyahlupha nona. Nanso-ke ividiyo. Can you see my screen?
I see. Head
Yabo
June.
ngithathe ividiyo, yabo i-video proceedings. Let me you see I've subscribed.
Okay.
Waza mkhonto kwaza. Namhlanje sifikile sinama-commanders la e-High Court ezinazo ukuthi sisafuna ukwazi ukuthi yephi ivoti lethu.
Now.
Yabo nona isithombe sami. Yabo Ntanzi wayengaqamba amanga nama-glasses.
No, he
Last year masifuna. So today sinama-commander lana asikodoli sifumele nezingubo zomkhono. Sizokwazi ukuthi ivoti lethu liyephi. Where is my vote? Iyo-ke i-case yakhona esenze ukuthi sigadare lana today. Kwaza mkhonto kwaza. Kwaza.
Sandla! Solele mshalozi solele! Solele mshalozi solele! Viva MKBV!
Yabo. Then none. None. Then uNtanzi athi kunina athi kunina uNtanzi. Nansi voice uNtanzi. Nansi voice uNtanzi. Nansi voice uNtanzi. Nona ngiqalile.
Mase ngingambona neface yakhe mina ngizothi ubani lo muntu lenkosi enkantolo. Lenkosi enkantolo angikwazi ukuqaphela umuntu mina umuntu mayefaka imakhe ehlale efaka izibuko ngizombona njalo efaka amadimasi ukuthi nguya usuyena.
Unfortunately, my lord, I was not able to recognize the person as he was wearing a mask and sunglasses. How was I going to identify them?
Do you dispute that Mr. Mjiako was present as well at court?
Ngizothi ubani lo muntu efaka namadimasi ngingambona neface yakhe mina ngizothi ubani lo muntu lenkosi enkantolo. Lenkosi enkantolo angikwazi ukuqaphela umuntu mina umuntu mayefaka.
Now.
I
UNtanzi lo. Uthi ngizombona kanjani umuntu ngizothi ubani lo muntu faka amadimasi.
my shock is I didn't know that he is in South Africa. I thought he's no longer in this country because
No, he's around.
and he's in Johannesburg. He's in the Gauteng region.
Yes, he's now a practicing advocate.
With all the shenanigans. There's too much shenanigans on his name, Jebs. So that's why I'm really shocked, honestly. You know what?
Now I think I know why I may have lost the job. MK. Because at some point I was consulted to work on this IEC case.
When?
I promise you, I did a lot of work for some guy that actually took me. And this guy knows him. and it's the same. You know, his voice.
Yes.
Yeah, bo.
This is a small
No.
world.
Very small, none.
This is a very small world, Sanangeke. No, you know what? Now you left me with nothing to say because I'm still trying to digest. The person is in Gauteng province and the person is treated as a ghost inside the Judge Rata courtroom by Baloyi, but the person is very much alive and kicking and is moving in the streets of Gauteng province.
Yeah, no, we did a cover with after some with Patricia. where we're saying the guy, this is where he's working at this bar, this is what he's doing. Basically, that's it. So that means that he saw Sambo before he went to court. Because Sambo was also there when on the 3rd. When was Sambo in court?
He was there on a Monday, on the 2nd.
On the 2nd, you see, probably they saw each other before. That is why I always say that whatever these guys, these things they've done, Problem Jaco said, clean this thing up. I'm not party to it. See how you want to clean it, but I'm not party to it. That is why, for me, I've always believed Uti, he will not go on and compromise himself. Whether he's done some dodgy thing, but he's saying, if this is your mess, clean it up. I'm not party to it. I don't even think that he sent the email that they say he sent.
That's why I was asking to you, why would if Scholz is complaining, complain to him?
Yes, and then also, why will he not send an email to formal complaint? I pick up a phone, I phone it straight to Sambo. For what? Mjako will want to have a track record, or which, you know, I've complained about this. Mjako says no, because we did say that Mjako had a valid FFC number on 2020. So Mjako didn't do anything with relating to FFC number. I think this issue of FFC number, it's either Obalo and Abokronye, they decided to spice it up and include the FFC number. They took a random FFC number because Mjako, there's no way that you will have quoted a wrong FFC number because he had that 13 number. I broadcast that number a long time ago and I didn't show it in full because I was protecting him. I said, no, Kronye, you are lying. So now, the issue is, that's why I was like saying, yeah, Undanzi that must decide to which he wants them in. Now, the reason, Angithi Mjako is going to say, no, I've got records, Danzi, you consulted me, or we met up. But Danzi said, no, but I'd never paid you anything, basically. So whatever relationship that exists between Mjako and Ntanzi, it's a relationship that is created by Ukininda. You understand? Because this thing when it's so sensitive in such a way that Mjako being this smart, he can't do that. It's either, that's why I'm saying that he could also be as victim as Ukeli, which is being silenced because maybe his previous case was actually, it also ended, it was acquitted in a mysterious ways again also. So do you see how many people that are also being silenced here, directly or indirectly?
And those are the people they never want them inside the courtroom, which they should be calling if their story is Ondile. They are supposed to be calling Mjako to do what? To deal with Ntanzi because Ntanzi is lying about Mjako. Do you understand?
Yes, yes.
And
but
they are the ones that introduced Indaba Mjako. So when Ntanzi is saying, nah, I know nothing, they are supposed to be saying, okay, fine, we will show you that you know something.
You see, Noni, the only thing that will start happening in that court, the day when the 5 accused persons, they just lay a complaint with their attorneys where they say, when they lay a complaint against the judge. Why I'm saying that, no, we now have an outrage that the judge, and it's my lawyers, if a judge is calling out the lawyers, they jump, you touch them on their stool. But who's complaining when the judge always tell them, abafuni ukuthi hey zonikwebele esakeni lalela ngoba ngifuna utshwala abantu bagojele esakeni. That's not a fair procedure. If it were we're being fair now, let's say if we're being fair. Now, do you think that is possible that the judge even said at one point to accused number 3, it doesn't matter how tight your handcuffs are, I'm not going to intervene in that because really you're not listening with your hands and your feet. You listen. Yes. Yes, that's
That was
those
after
things.
the fight when Gininda first got there in 2023.
Yes, yes. And even so when Untanzi, every time when he's been traveling, he's not being handcuffed. But all of a sudden, when Tanzi is like also complaining that he's now being handcuffed, he's treated like a convicted prisoner. What you know, I don't care about that. I cannot intervene with the security details of correctional services. Remember, Untanzi is not a convicted inmate. He's not a convicted person. Tanzi has not been convicted.
And this is a judge that is supposed to be straightening the law, because now why would they treat him like that? But the only place that he is appearing that he might be convicted at, it's his case, it's his courtroom. Ooh, Jabulo. Mavela bangistressa. Anyway.
Kanjani. Angithi wena nje ufuyile izinto. I'll email you the picture.
Hi, Nkosi yami.
If you want. No, I'll email you the picture.
No, maybe it's about time also the accused must complain. While there is this high tonton about Judge Rat, they need to complain.
No, they have to. They have to now. Now, do you see how everything has been happening
privately?
Yes. So, but anyway, I think for me, Noni, coming through here was just that I'm gonna make it a mission to it's not personal, but we're fighting tit for tat. Basically, it's because on TikTok, it's more like I'm spreading misinformation. You'll see on the latest episode that we've done with Suspect, the complaint about Gininda and them. You see, that again, I'm not sure if you have not listened to it, so probably we'll do a reaction on another time. But if you have, you can ask me questions about it. If
I haven't, I'm gonna watch now.
It's but you know what? It's a complaint that is actually been sent to Minister Mchunu by one of the three persons who are currently serving, but they've been victims of Gininda, NPA. They even go as far, even mention Mangena. So we broadcasted, we did the analysis, still the same actors and everything like that. Even Omohola, the cases, it's crazy. It is just crazy. It is crazy what is now currently happening in South Africa. And then the people have just decided, you know what? We've been serving here for years, but the cases that are being arrested for, the cases are closed on a case system, but Bona, they still have not even been charged. And yes, no, they're still waiting trial. The trial is still waiting trial. So it's I don't know, Namno, what is currently happening, but once you start to read all of these things and like, internet is a very dangerous thing. It doesn't forget. It does not forget. But anyway, read up and then perhaps maybe you'll ask us what you want and how you want to see it.
Let me go listen and then I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Michelle.
This Saturday afternoon, I can't with you. I honestly, I can't. Anyway.
So now it's with glasses and you with clear glasses and you
and then you come when glasses. What the hell? What the hell?
Because I didn't invite you guys to identify. So that you see, the funny thing was, how is it that a lawyer can come to court in classes? And we're gonna see that other lawyer again in the same law firm that represented the EFF again on the song case. Remember that? No, it was also no. I'm lying. It was a case, it was one of the MK cases, those election court, basically. We also saw one lawyer was also wearing dimmers in court. And it appears if, you know what, this thing is not seen before. It's so strange. Untans is fabricating things, is lying. Imagine then a person with glasses and a mask.
Then awuzumazi
It's
at
a-
all until they take things out.
Yes, because it's like saying, I can't identify this person. That's what Danz is saying. How can you want me to identify the person because ngizotshubani this person because a person arrived there wearing a mask and dimmers in court?
I wonder how was he wearing when they went to Kroniye?
It was still COVID. It will have been still be mask. But I think that they will have had some interaction because he's saying, uthi yena uNtando lo muntu wafika wathi uthunywe usisi wathi muphi lo sisi.
Yeah, ininzi njabula.
Too much. So that's one of those things where I always question when we've actually went through that issue when we're looking at Dance's version and saying, but now how do you communicate with saying uthunywe usisi? Do you understand? So nakhona this thing, there's just
There's
Anyway,
just too much, man. Anyway, there was a video besizoyenza before le. Are we supposed to do it now?
okay, we can do it.
Let me send you a link.
So.
Sharp. Okay.